Grand rising, YouTube. Sunday, March 28th. Full moon in Libra, super moon energy. I've done a couple of full moon in Libra readings, but I definitely knew I was going to come back in the energy on the day, which is today, to do another reading. And I've been up from 3 o'clock. I've been up from early. Just meds, holding the meds, and at some point of the meds I started writing. And I started writing, I am. This is going back to the last 3 readings. It says, I am, I will, I see. And then other words were coming to mind, but abundance, that's me. AAA. Prayer, hope, faith, infinite, intentions, purity. And it says, everything and everyone is one. Look around you to see the reflections of who you are. What you don't like, change. What you like, improve. To love. What you love, grow. To expand. Beyond your wildest dreams. How? Look around you and connect. Careful of what you select whilst you connect. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Doesn't mean it's not there. But understanding the law of attraction, what you put out or what you put in is what you get out. It's infinite. The more light you attract. But don't get it twisted. This is a rocky road. This is a hard road to travel. But it's worth the wait. Then I started drawing. Don't even know what happened there. I started drawing this star. The star energy is something I'm resonating with, and I've always resonated with, but I'm coming back to, if that makes sense. And it says, I got 5 points. As you see on the star, I've got 5 points. 5 network, 5 senses, 5 star. It says, get curious, get up. The quickest way to go beyond is maybe the hardest way, but most definitely the most rewarding in the long run. Go within and believe in your I am, I will, I see. There's this shift energy right now, or what we're coming out of. And it's to do with this new that's coming. It's like what was is no longer gonna be. And it's the same thing what's going on right globally before our eyes right now. What once was, which was just a couple of years ago, is no longer. It's a whole kind of different system way of living. It's about changing with the times. See 888 flash up again. What do you need to release and surrender to the divine? Full moon energy. See it there? Full moon energy, current energy. So what is it you need to release? It says a personal issue, bottom of the deck, reaches resolution. Says part of fortune, increase. Love it. Bottom of the deck, Grand Cross, Provoker. That's the end of that resolution energy, all bottom of the deck. past energy. But right here it says part of fortune, increased. It goes back to what I was saying. You need to release something to increase something. You understand? Like, and it's not an easy road. It's not an easy road at all. When you're on that road, it's a difficult road. But you see, when you see and you know that light at the end of the tunnel, because you've got full faith in yourself, in your I am, you just keep moving. Whatever it is that's needed to be released, you release, because you know within yourself, within your infinite self, within your star, you know what's for you and you know what's not for you. People, places and things. You need to be right now in alignment with wherever it is you're heading to. You have to remember, divine matrix, the power of purpose. Bottom of the deck, healing the heart. Again. Nourishment, center of this. Bottom of the deck, change. You're impatient. Something's aligning right now. In this in-between energy, in this in-between time, in this kind of numb feeling, there's a healing. I'm in a rhyming mood today, trust me. It says, spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. And I noticed it wanted to fly over on fortune, part of fortune increase. This is the abundance, that 888 energy I was picking up from the beginning, from since I was doing my writing. Bottom of the deck, cosmic womb, the divine feminine. There's a balance coming. There's a balance coming within. This is that healing energy. This is that releasing energy. And it's that nourishment energy. It's now time to put in order to get out. something new. Like I kind of get the feeling like something's being birthed. Alchemist. Understand? Another one's just falling on the floor as well. Alchemy. Something's just turned around for somebody. How teachable are you? Huh? Understand? Something's just turned around for somebody. Somebody's doing the work that they're needing to do. Someone's awakened. It almost feels like an energy of Snow White for me. Sleeping Beauty kind of energy I'm picking up. I'm picking up a fairy tale energy here. Happy ending. Some kind of completion. Somebody's done the work and they've gone within and they've listened to their inner self. They've listened to their own silence. Throughout all of this, let me just say the matrix. It says divine matrix. Cosmic room, same energy. Someone surrendered to the divine, surrendered to their healing, and now center of this, needing to do the nourishment. It's like, you know, when you're waking up from a deep sleep. From a deep sleep, you've now woken up. It's time to turn this around. It's time to now nourish yourself in order to receive whatever this power or purpose energy is. The angel card. Something like that. I'm going to let you read that angel's name, if you can see it. It says, enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. Remember, be a blazing light. Going back to what I wrote. The more light you put into yourself, then is the more light you're gonna project. And the more light you project, is the more light you're gonna attract. But like I said, don't get it twisted. This is a rocky road, because the more light you start to attract, is the more you're going to see that past start to come back in order to draw you back in. You understand? But you have to be your own inner light. Remember the lessons that you learned in that past cycle. It says, create a solid spiritual foundation. Be in service to the planet. You understand? Like, for me, that's why I haven't got my nails on today. Because I'm about to do some grounding work. You understand? I'm about to do all of that. One more card. It's about a time to connect now. So, guys, time to connect. See, more greenery here. Transformations. It says, be conscious to cooperate. Be conscious. Cooperate with others for the highest good. With others for the highest good. That's working together. That's that Three of Pentacles kind of energy. That's working together, teamwork, collaboration, compromise. It's that compromising energy. I'm here for the greatest good. So it's like you may be having to cut off certain things in order to get to where it is that you're needing to get to. And it might be, like I said, it's a rocky road. In order to get in perfect alignment, or in alignment, let me say, with where it is that you need to be. Sometimes the things that you're having to walk away from, or let me just say, some of the things that you realize, is that shocking. That it says, trust your own wisdom, have faith in your psychic impressions. You know what's right. You know what's right and you know what's wrong. You know what's for you and you know what's not. One more card. Card just wanted to kind of slip out. It says, give with open heart and be generous. Let's see. About turning something around. But again, I feel like it's somebody who's already done the work. Somebody's awakened from the 9 and wanting to now move. Someone's wanting to move on. Someone to the 8, you know, that forward, whatever this increased energy is. But I feel like someone's stuck in the release energy. Hierophant energy. Follow your own wisdom. Follow your own intuition. I'm hearing pick sense out of nonsense. Bottom of the deck. Hermit energy. That's that how teachable are you energy. That look into yourself energy. It's funny, there's a rhythm. It's called Better Dubs Rhythm on YouTube. And I was listening to that yesterday, and it's one of my favorite rhythms of all time. It got me through back in 2017 some of the most harshest times. You understand? It's a conscious rhythm, and one of them says, "You have to look in at yourself before you look out." Sorry. You understand? It's that same concept as you can't fling stones when you live in a glass house. You understand? That same concept of the grass ain't always greener on the other side. Sometimes you have to fertilize your own grass. You have to take care of your own. That grounding energy. You have to ground yourself. You understand? In order to hear yourself. In order to make a change. Card number 45. Again, that's another 9. Something's complete in here for somebody. This is the in-between for somebody. So it says part of fortune increase. It says, hold on, let me just read the actual. I'm going to say, it says the part fortune of the card in brief. Inherent talents, the gift one is born with, what comes easily, what is natural, instincts, perception, desires, success, gains, where one has good fortune, happiness, wealth, creativity, what flows in easily, having your needs provided for, encountering success, increase, generosity, openness, public recognition, acclaim, good health, being virtuous, habits, patterns, sensations, a sense of belonging. The gifts of childhood, family issues, cycles, finding balance, anxiety, fear of failure, taking on more than you can handle, repairing what needs to be fixed, working off the grid, being responsible solely for your own victory, and understanding that too. You understand? It's understanding that you're responsible for your own victory. You're responsible for the information that you take in, and you're responsible for the information that you project out. You understand that you have to look into yourself at all times. You have to listen to, because that's where you're going to find that inner guidance. That's when your intuition is talking to you loud and clear. You just have to silence yourself in order to hear what it is that the divine is trying to teach you right now in order to become into this great fortune, into this power of purpose energy. Card number 9. How teachable are you? It says, what are some of your favorite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, play golf, drink, gossip with your friends? Are you willing to give those things up in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? What is your willingness to really apply what you learn? You might be learning many new things, but be resistant to change. Every time you begin to think, I already know this, I've heard it before, this doesn't apply to me, your ability to learn diminishes enormously, and it is at this point you may become virtually unteachable without realizing it. Unless you apply what you have learned into your life, you won't really know it. This card is beaconing you to not only be open-minded, but to take specific action towards change. That's that picking sense out of nonsense, first of all. You understand? Because it's not everything you hear, see, and you believe. So that's following, again, like I said, your own life. It says action. To create change, you need to start with something small, like the way you pour your tea. Eventually, you will change your habit. This builds confidence as you start working towards the big changes you need to make. In the next 48 hours, take a step forward towards changing some area in your life. This could be something small, like buying a journal to write your dream in, or talking to someone about your transformation. Then every day do something, even if it takes only a couple of minutes, towards creating positive transformations in your life. Another thing you can do is ask yourself many times during the day, am I teachable right now, or do I think I know it? Do I think I know better? People who are the most teachable experience the most success in their life. I say it to my kids as well, you're never too old to learn, and you're never too young to teach. I learn from everything around me, everything, especially when I'm in my garden and I'm doing my grounding work, my foundation work, my little building work. I love it when I'm out in the garden because I connect with everything around me, to the bees that I see. I remember years ago I would run from bees. Now I don't run from them, I connect with them, don't get me wrong. You understand? But I connect with them. I'm not that same person no more. Bugs, I've never been scared of bugs, spiders in my life, because I've always connected with nature in some way, shape or form. Alright, this card number 25. So after you put that hard work into yourself, that self-love into yourself, it says you have the opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness. It is extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negativity. That's that first card that came out. I'm reading this card now. And beliefs that no longer serve you. You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experiences in incredible gifts and miracles. Meditate and take action on your highest goals and dreams. Goes back to what I read again. They are on their way to coming true. That's that fortune energy. Let go of your expectations. What is it about to appear can surpass anything you have dreamt. The most important part is that you are prepared and ready to receive. The energy around you is very potent at the moment to make sure that you are using this time productively as possible. Give yourself time for prayer, gratitude and celebration. Those are the words that were popping up into my mind in the beginning of me writing before recording. It says, rub your hands together vigorously for 40 seconds. Then place your hands a few centimeters apart. Visualize a golden ball of light. Focus your intention, there's that word again, on what you would like to create and place this intention in the golden light. Then move your hands towards your heart. Feel your heart expand and grow full. Ask your higher self to guide you towards your deepest expansion and evolution. There's movement right now for somebody. There's something coming in, and it's coming in fast for somebody. Pull some tarot. Four of Wands is like your stability, your structure, your foundation. Set your foundation straight. Hierophant energy, no, Temperance energy. There's a need to be patient right now. There's a need to be patient right now. I see teardrops. I see somebody crying. But look where the tears are. That's losing the center of your foundation in your core. Something's being birthed. That's the divine womb energy, I feel like. That's what the Six of Cups in reverse. That's that release energy, that past energy, releasing the past, releasing negativity. That surrendering to the divine. Like I said, letting go of the past is a hard feeling to do, but it's a necessary thing to do in order for what's coming towards you. And what's coming towards you is abundance. It's abundance. Hermit energy, Virgo energy, Sagittarius energy, Taurus energy, give with an open heart and be generous, Son of Cups. So that would be like the Knight of Cups, I believe. Could be the Page of Cups in this deck. I haven't used it for a while. Okay, let me clarify. But again, there's a strong energy of needing to go within. There's a strong energy of just... There's a strong energy of just quieting the mind and listening to the silence and listening to what it is that your intuition is guiding you to. I feel like someone's intuition or someone's gut instinct is leading them and is driving them somewhere. Clarify for me, please, the four of Wands. Again, I'm hearing abundance. 888. See, their chariot, steering energy, like moving on forward, and it wants to fall over on the Six of Cups in the reverse, moving past that whatever that teardrop was in the foundation, moving past. There's that cosmic womb energy again. Something's being birthed here. It's that cocoon energy. Releasing that, moving past all of that. Tell me about this Hermit energy. Then there's that butterfly. Six of Swords, that's that victory energy. That's, you find victory within yourself. Believe in your I am, I will, I see. Believe in you. Believe that you're a part of everything that's around you, and everything is a part of you. Move past the heartache. It's the hurt that's keeping somebody stuck right now. It's the hurt that's keeping somebody stuck right now. but I see that flame going down. Tell me more about this. The world, cycles are closing. Cycles are closing and perceptions are changing. Things are being seen differently right now for somebody. Someone's looking at the past differently. Someone's closing that cycle, and it's a painful cycle to close. It's the reason why someone's in that in-between. Someone's in that cocoon energy. That's the 8 of Swords energy. Someone's in the mind, but it's not that you're stuck in your mind. You're stuck in your mind, but you're growing with it. I feel like for somebody with this card, building, I'm hearing, building, rebuilding. Tell me more about this Son of Cups. Judgment. In between. Someone's in between right now, making choices and decisions. Tell me more about this Judgment. Daughter of Wands. Mother of Cups. Messages. Good news. Tell me more about this Father of Cups energy. Tell me more about this Father of Cups energy. It's like a spark has gone off for somebody. Like this spark I see here, there's a spark for somebody. Somebody's had a like something's been ignited inside somebody through heartache and pain. Tell me more about this Father of Cups. This is the 7 of Cups. Some kind of option. I'm hearing some kind of victory through someone, through a downfall. There's a victory through a downfall. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. 6 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords, betrayals. Someone. 4 of Swords, recovery. Someone's recovering from something that didn't feel very victorious to them. But within that, they're finding the blessing. Within that, they're finding the blessing. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups energy. For those that wasn't it. Ace of Cups. So yeah, there's been an emotional loss for somebody. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, it's like someone's got a wish fulfillment through some kind of loss. There's a wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. Sorry, with the 7 of Cups. Through some kind of loss. There's an emotional, but there's some kind of recovery. It's almost like a sacrifice, almost. You've had to let something go. Because there's a lot of swords over in this, where this victory in the reverse is. There's a lot of swords. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Daughter of Swords in the reverse. Something that somebody's seen or not seen. But Daughter of Swords is like the Page of Swords in tarot. So that's the card of idle gossip. Yeah, let's just say not idle gossip, seeing something that you don't want to see, receiving bad news, kind of energy, messages. Tell me more about this Daughter of Swords energy. There's that 9 of Cups energy. And this is what I thought I was seeing, but it was the 7 of Cups that came out. But I kept on feeling like the 7 of Cups was the 9 of Cups, and this is the 9 of Cups now coming out. So there's some kind of wish fulfillment. What's this wish fulfillment? Some kind of wish fulfillment through some kind of downfall. kind of judgment call is being made, a divine order. And I'm hearing again, and in that order, I've been hearing that all day, or all yesterday, and all now today. I done a reading on it some time back, and in that order, and I keep hearing it again right now, and in that order, some kind of judgment call is being made, but it's being made at this particular time in somebody's life. Somebody's asking, why now? Why not now? You understand? It's like you've gone through whatever the Six of Cups was in the past. Could be foundation, according to the reading of this card. Could be as far back as childhood. You understand? But all happens for a reason. All is brought you. All has happened in order to bring you to where it is you are right now. Like you're meant to be in this state of numbness then. And the reason why you're meant to be in this state of kind of confusion, let's say, is because you need to decipher what it is that you're needing to decipher and work out whatever it is that you're needing to work out in order to align yourself with where it is that you're needed to be right now. And everybody's situation is different, so everybody's where they need to be is going to be different to everybody. But it's about understanding why. You want to know why the answers are kind of showing themselves to you. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands, because there's something new coming in. This passion, this Ace of Wands in the upright. It's almost like that flame's gone out now, like beyond your wildest dreams. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands energy. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands energy. That's coming full moon in Libra. That's that surrendering to the divine energy. Because someone surrendered to the divine, now this Ace of Wands is coming in. I feel like even the Ace of Cups now is even going to turn around, although it's come out in the reverse here. But with the Nine of Pentacles, look, it could be a Capricorn, but the Devil card's out. So let's see. And it's at the foot of, look, it's like the fire's going out. Something's purifiing, if that's even the word I'm looking for, but something's becoming new. Something which was toxic is becoming new. There's some kind of releasing of a situation right now, and it's lessening. And then we've got here what, the 5, the 6 of Wands. Look, that sun's coming. Not the sun, the rainbow. 6 of Wands. So what would I see out here? One second. There's that infinite energy again. The transformation's happening within. It's happening within. Someone's understanding now the light that they possess within themselves. Someone's understanding the alchemy within themselves. That's the alchemy symbol. Someone's understanding it now, that any transformation that's coming towards them, they're having to create it themselves. Having to work hard. 8, 9, 10. Between these two cards is the 10 of Pentacles. So you've got the 8 of Pentacles here. That's when you're working on self. You're working on where it is, what it is, deciphering it all, you know? Making sense of it all. Taking sense out of nonsense kind of energy. To create this butterfly. Someone's working hard. That's the alchemist energy. Someone's turning this around. Someone's turning whatever this sorrow is into an abundant energy. It's almost, Tell me more about this. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Someone's coming to realization. Someone's looked into themselves now and realized what it is that they needed to change within themselves. Father of Wands here in the reverse. Daughter of Cups. Someone's come to some kind of realization about the web that's been created. I'm hearing generational. Now is the time to make that change. Tell me more about this Daughter of Cups energy. Justice in the reverse, that's that Libra energy. I feel like someone's sorry for the injustice is that they've caused. Father of Wands in the reverse, that's fire energy. Again, fire energy, Mother of Wands. And both cards are representing snake behavior. You understand? Snake energy. Something shed from this energy. There's a release of that energy, of this deception, of whatever came with the Capricorn energy, or this devil energy, let me say, which is toxicity. Viper energy. Someone seeing someone as a target kind of energy, as I see with this snake here, you know, in there, yeah, but it's in the reverse. In the reverse, we're talking about harsh, fiery energy, because you've got Mother of Swords in the reverse and you've got Father of Wands in the reverse. Together, that's a heavy energy. Along with the Devil card, that's a heavy energy. Again, with the Seven of Swords, we're talking about someone's gone through something harsh, a harsh cycle. We're talking about lessons of empath and narcissism I'm seeing here. I'm not even going to go into it all. But someone's releasing the old and they're moving to the new. They're turning this Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Nine of Cups in the upright around. Someone's gone within and they're learning their strength within their own self. Someone has become their own alchemist. Three of Wands in the reverse. The time is now, I'm hearing. Someone surrendered and the time is now. There's no more waiting anymore. It's like someone's shit has come in. It's like someone's light is starting to break through. Tell me more with this. Five of Cups. Head down. Remorse I'm feeling with this Five of Cups. It's like a kind of regretful, you know, it's like somebody's in the light but they have remembrance of what took place in the dark, you know, that kind of energy. And then we've got here, what is this, the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Someone's looking at the broken glasses, the spilt milk energy and the glasses and the destruction that was created around that time. I see this. So it's like whatever this horse is, this stallion energy, masculine energy I'm feeling, is in a good place, because when this horse puts their head up to take their water with the Five of Cups, and it comes a time they have to now put their head down. It's almost like a head down in shame. Someone's moving past that energy. It's not your shame to carry. Tell me more about this Two of Wands and this Two of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's decided not to fool around no more and take that leap of faith. It's like someone's ready, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this Fool energy. That's Aries energy. Tell me more about the energy of the Fool. Two of Cups, someone's ready to make an offer. With the Nine of Swords. Unsure. Anxiety over making this offer. Tell me more about this Nine of Swords in the reverse. For getting over. Someone's got over the anxiety. Ten of Wands. Someone's moved away from that dark energy. I feel like. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands in the reverse. Someone's got the message I'm hearing. Tell me more. Ace of Swords, but is it the truth? It's in the reverse. Ace of Swords is in the reverse. Tell me what? Oops. Five of Wands. Confusion. Someone's creating confusion. Illusion. But someone's overcoming that. With the Ten of Cups in the reverse. There's a lot of tens here. I think all the tens are out, to be fair. So there's some kind of major change, some kind of major shifting going on. Like I'm hearing 180, some kind of major turnaround. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups energy. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups energy. Major turnaround. I'm just hearing something's being woven. What's this now? Two of Wands. Mother of Cups. There's that waxing moon. Finally getting to the top of that stairwell, releasing what it is that you're needing to release in order to become this again, this alchemist energy. This is the Magician card, alchemist. Turning it all around, turning that pain into, what was that? Transmute. You transmute your anger, your pain into something great, something magnificent, like beyond your wildest dreams. That was the energy I was picking up on. There's a lot of alchemy energy in this reading. A lot of turning ish around into your favor. Tell me more about this energy. But watch your back and look what's just come out. Now look towards how this magician is looking. This understand? This is the card that just came out. Where are you? Yeah. You understand? Joker alert. And I noticed the colours that's on my card is very similar to colour that's on this magician. So all around you, there's these energies trying to draw you. You understand? Into this vortex, into whatever this dark hole is, draw you back. Something's trying to draw you back. Joker alert. Tell me more about this magician energy. So that was the positive side of it. Now I feel like we're coming into something. Oh, I love it. I was going to say, now we feel like we're coming into something that's got nothing to do with you. And it says, not my monkey, not my circus. Whatever whatever these are, whatever all of this is around you that's trying to penetrate you, it can't penetrate you because you're a magician, you understand? You know how to turn things around. You know how to ignore the BS. You know how to listen to your own inner light and work through it in order to release whatever this past energy is and move towards your forward movements. Move towards your wildest dreams. Expand. Like what was it I said in the beginning of this there? It says, everything and everyone is one. Look around you, see reflections of who you are. What you don't like, change. What you like, improve. To love. What you love, grow to expand beyond your wildest dreams. How? Look around you and connect. Careful of what you select whilst you connect. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Spying, I put in brackets. But understand the law of attraction. What you put out is what you get in, or what you get back. The more light you attract, the more light you put in is the more light you would attract. The road ain't easy, but it's worth it. And that's what this is. That's what that Joker alert is. When I saw the Joker card come out, I just kind of rolled my eyes. because it was going so well. I understood exactly what the reading is trying to say. Then there's a joker alert. That's that low vibration that you moved away from, trying to pull you back in. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles energy. About the Two of Pentacles thing. It says once bitten, twice shy. That's what's on the table. Once fallen. And then I've got getting to understand the right tradition. That's another song. I guess they understand the right tradition. Rastaman born down Babylon. You understand? We have to rise up, put on our covenant. Yeah. You understand? Like, this is bigger than us. You understand? I learned that lesson when I was around 6-7 years old. I told the story many times in my other readings. And I looked upon the moon and the stars at the age of very young, 6-7, and cried and asked, why me? And I heard, plain as day, don't ask why, all will be revealed. And I just kind of subconsciously live my life, just muddling through, I guess you would say. You understand? Just very observant, until 30 plus years later now, that question has been answered for me. You understand? In that order, everything has to happen in that order, in order for you to be wherever it is that you're needed to be in this current time right now. It's like all the sticks that was put on. If you know tarot, you know the Ten of Wands, and you got the illustration is a man and he's got wands on his back and it's heavy for him. That's burdened. It's almost like you take them burdens, I've taken them burdens, and I've turned it into this Nine of Cups energy. I've turned it into my wishes. I've used them in order to push me to where it is I need to go. I don't take on burdens in the ways, I don't know, I can't explain, but obviously I take it on to a point, because like I say, as it is above, so it is below. I'm a soul living a human experience, so I'm going to take it in a kind of humanly way, but inwardly, subconsciously, I understand my guidance and I understand where it is I'm needing to be, and I feel like someone's got to that point in their lives as well right now. Never too old to learn, never too young to teach, and I said that, didn't I, at the beginning? I always tell my kids that. I would tell anybody that. Ignorance will make you feel like you can't learn from everything and everyone around you, young or old. Young or old. Even learning from the situation that you don't want to come back, even looking back at your past situation and how they're coming in at you and coming in at you right now. Each and everybody's situation is going to be different. But if you're in a situation and you're seeing that your past is coming back towards you, and your past is coming back towards you in the same way as it was in the past, it's a sign from the Most High to say, look at that. Do you really understand? It's a time now to be observant within the noise that's going on around you. I'm hearing the proof is in the pudding. It says no smoke without fire. If it no gossa, it nearly gossa. Like, but it's not your monkey and it's not your circus. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups here in the reverse. Why Ten of Cups here in the reverse? Karmic family, karmic cycle, karmic partner. Releasing all of that old energy. Releasing karmic family. Releasing the karmic cycle. Releasing the karmic partner. You understand? Releasing all third party negative energies. That's what all of this is. You understand? That's that joker alert going off of the colours off of the imagery. That's releasing all of that. Releasing all of that. Not your monkey, not your circus, because there's no smoke without fire. Someone's trying to create that. Someone's trying to out your flame right now to smoke. Just tell me more about this divine matrix energy. Tell me more about this divine matrix energy. Someone saying, I don't know about you. I know about you. but they know about themselves. Someone saying they don't know about all of that. They don't know where it is that you're heading right now, but they ain't going to where it is that you're going. But you have to let them know that you can't throw stones if you're not living in a glass house. It's that kind of headbutting situation with whatever this karmic cycle is. It's some kind of headbutting right now, and someone's flinging stones and someone's trying to, you understand? It's headbutting right now. It's just all to try and lure you back into a state of illusion and confusion again. Steer you off of where it is that you're heading. Because with the page of, with the daughter of swords that was out here, someone's spying. Like I said it here again. I got the it says just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. And I got in brackets spying. Someone's seeing how you turned this all around for yourself. How you've taken all the burdens that was trying to put onto you and you've turned them into blessings and wishes and fulfillments. And not understanding how you've been able to do that. But it's not their job to understand how, because that's your light, that's your understanding. What's the advice going forward for those who resonating with the energy of this reading? Guardian angel, and it fell over on my cards. I'm going to read this up and I'm going to end this part of the reading here. So this is like, yeah, I'm just going to end and then I'm going to pull again on the same energy, or a second spread I should say. What card is this? Number 16. Feels like somebody could have, that's when the tears, somebody could have cried tears. Something to do with 16 years. 2016, but I feel like this is a message from your guardian angel from whenever those tears were dropped. You remember when I said about the stalk? And these tears being that of the stalk? Well, I feel like this is a guardian angel message to somebody. If you cried to a guardian angel and they heard your prayer and you felt their presence around you, then I feel like this is the advice for you. It says, I believe we are free, within limits, and yet there is an unseen hand, a guardian angel, that someone like a submerged propeller drives us on. We are all under the watchful gaze of guardian beings. When yearning for spiritual growth and service becomes the predominant theme in your life, a specific guardian angel is attached and assigned to you. As your soul's spiritual mother, she holds the blueprint of your perfection and knows how you can best evolve. She is concerned with the sublets of the building and the inner connection of your higher consciousness, and watches over the balance between the various chakras or energy centers of your body. Your guardian protects you and brings messages of inspiration as you battle between your lower and higher aspects. She offers revelations and incentives towards voluntary change. She cannot alert your personal will, but she is permitted to influence you with new interests and friends who may help you through troublesome or unwise behaviors. She stays with you much longer than any other angel and is dedicated to strengthening and encouraging you on your path. As the director of your spiritual evolution, your guardian is the initiator of many challenges. Difficult times are a sign that she is hard at work, helping you to change. When behaviors of beliefs interfere with your next stage of development, and you are unable to consciously release them, she helps you through any unpleasant and unwanted circumstances. Easing your distress, simply believe in the surety of her loving response, because the doubts will block your ability to receive help. Then think of your guardian angel as a friend and a companion, rather than a lofty, unimaginable, powerful being. She walks by your side lovingly, guiding and assisting you. She knows you so well that she is there for you, even before you think to call. Remember what I said? Even though you can't see it, don't believe it ain't there. And I felt a spying energy. You've always got a guardian angel protecting you. I know I have, and I've always had from a child, young child, to this very day. And I'm grateful. I give thanks. I used to give thanks as a child, and I give thanks now as an adult. You think that you can just get as far as you've got in life, just like that, just off of. No, there's something guiding you, or something guiding you and protecting you through this. We're all energy. You understand? It's all energy. And if somebody's prayed to someone who may have passed, a guardian angel, to the Most High, our Creator, if someone's prayed to the Divine, to Mother Earth, then your prayers are being answered. It's because you've got faith and you believe in the unknown, you believe in what's beyond, you believe in so it is above. You understand? It says angels do not speak through vocal cords. Instead, they know our thoughts and communicate with feelings through the heart. The relationship with a guardian can become much more intimate than most human friends, because nothing is concealed. Humans usually rely on language and communicate. Language often fails to describe the deep and complex emotions we wish to share. Your guardian attunes to those feelings and responds with loving devotion, realizing she knows all can be inspiration to weed out judgment and criticism. This opens space for spontaneous responses to life based on true feelings. And this is what I say, like the book says, the angels can't speak the language we speak, because if you saw that right in front of you, you'll be scared. So they have to come to us in a way that's subtle, that we're going to understand. So what they would do is that whatever the particular situation that we're in, it will lead us to, I don't know, to my page, to another spiritual page on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever your platform may be. You understand? And that's the angels' ways of guiding you to somewhere where you can pick sense out of nonsense and apply it to your own learning and your own guidance. You understand? It's about what you put in is what you're going to attract out, and what in turn is what you're going to get in, or project out and attract in. It says, commune with your angels, ask her name, then listen for words of wisdom. Watch for the way she announces her presence through a fragrance, a feeling, a sound, or a colorful symbol. That's that five senses energy I was picking up on again at the beginning of the reading. Well, souls live in a human body. You understand? So we've only got the five senses that we've got, that we know of. Physically, I'm talking about, not spiritually for a hot minute. You understand? But if the Most High will use those five senses to allure you, to attract you to where it is that you need to go. Her presence for a fragrance, a feeling, a sound, or a colorful symbol. Sometimes guardians appear unexpectedly as humans to rescue us from dangerous situations. More often, their guidance is so subtle that we don't notice. Share your love and gratitude with your special angel as she strives to implant you with nobler aspirations, patience, and courage. That's that patience energy. That all is going to be well. Those tears that were dropped, you were heard. But just because it hasn't happened in your time, 30 years is a long time to receive an answer. But you have to be willing to let go, let God. It's not everything that you need to know the answers to, because when the answers need to come to you, it will be at that perfect time of you needing to know what the answer is. You understand? There's a need to let go, let God, and know that you can't control everything. You understand? You can't control to know the what's, the when's, the how's, all of that. That will come to you in its own time, because why, there's a bigger plan out here than you worrying over. It's about understanding why now and moving towards. one though, 44. Divine Matrix. It says, do you ever wonder how synchronicities have come together? These meaningful coincidences move forward in ways we might not understand at the time. We can get trapped in the idea that the world is a place of separate parts with a space between, because the true quantum spiritual nature of reality can be confusing. Imagine that everything possible under the sun is waiting to be claimed. You are not separate from what you desire to manifest. Everything is instinctually connected within a vast living web of life. There's that web again. You understand? A divine matrix, even that which you have not yet observed as part of your life experience, is still connected to you. It remains dormant until you choose it. Life operates on life's terms as well. You don't live in a vacuum, so you are surrounded by a multitude of realities that were brought to life by others. These can surely affect you if you allow them to. But as you thread your luminous life force, your courageous dream is part of the tapestry of life. You're being invited to be conscious of the pattern you are weaving. Isn't it amazing to know you have such a power inherent in you? Just by being alive, you will see evidence of the truth of this divine matrix today. It's in you. Believe in your I am. That's me now. But anyway, it says, what you do matters. All manner of miracles are waiting for you to lay claim to them. Ready? That's a question. The Most High is asking, are you ready? Are you ready? Card number 18. It says, there come a time when you realize that you are destined for something that is yours and yours alone. The catalyst might be an experience with a special person, a path you choose, or something you feel called to you. You'll discover it not necessarily what you thought it would be, and has nothing to do with what everyone else wants or seems to want. An uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power arising from a true sense of self, accompanied by a need for action, a commitment to explore something, or a purposeful trace. Right now, you're invited to step into a new empowered sense of authentic purpose, bolstered by a healthy dose of self-esteem. You're called to release your old conditioning. There's no need to be self-conscious of or act a certain way to please others, which can sometimes take you in a direction you don't want to go anyway. The discipline and will to involve are yours by nature. This process doesn't have to be a struggle. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you now. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what is. Just keep removing the blocks to your essential self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. What a wonderful thing to know. That's looking into yourself before passing judgment, flinging stones. You understand? You have to look into yourself. You have to live and learn. Once bitten, twice shy. You have to understand why you keep on going through cycles over cycles over cycles. Why does things keep on repeating itself? You understand? You have dreams. Somebody might tell you, you might hear it in a song just randomly off the radio, and you're ignoring it. But it comes a time when you have to start paying attention to the small signs and the synchronicities that's around you. And as I say that, you have to start paying attention to the small signs and the synchronicities around you. The numerology, as small as it might be, you may be seeing a number regularly. You understand? You may be seeing something regularly. There's a reason. Look it up. You may be seeing a bird, a particular bird, regularly. Look it up. You may see, I don't know, something. you would know if it's strange to you or if it's eye-catching to you. Look it up. Whatever it is, there's a spiritual meaning behind everything, especially in a repeated way. Repeated dreams, write them down. There's meanings to it. It might not make sense right then, but trust me, it's going to make sense at some point. Card number 13. Make the effort. In some look, abundance, this is what came out. Make the effort to turn this around. Whatever this is for you, whatever your past situation, make the effort to release it. Let it go. Surrender to the divine, because there's abundance. There's that 888 that I saw when I was channeling at the beginning of this reading. There's an abundance coming in for somebody. One more card. Pride's in the way there for somebody. Pride's in the way for somebody's healing. Let go of the pride. The pride is the ego. Let go of the ego. Kill the ego and let the healing begin in order for this abundance to come in towards you. What's this abundance? What's this abundance? Health. Death to the ego, I'm hearing. Parenting. Receiving closer bonds with those around you that's needed to be. Not everybody can be with you, but for those that's going to be with you, I feel healing in regards to that. Parenting. Domestic harmony. Happy homes. That 10 of Cups energy, that the 8 of Cups that's in the reverse, it's going to turn around for somebody. Completion. Bottom of the deck. What's needed to be surrendered at this time in order for this abundance? Surrender to the wisdom of your body. That's that 9 energy again. Listen to the body's message about a personal situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are engaged, if you are energized and happy, move forward. If something don't feel right with you, let it go. People, places and things. I've released channels off of my YouTube of recently because I listen to the wisdom of my body. Something don't feel right. Surrender to the inner peace, and that's what it's about right now. For your own health, for our own health, it's a need to surrender to inner peace. You understand? Right now, it's like nobody can come into my life and having to compete with any past energy. It's not a past person that they're having to compete with. What they're having to compete with now is my own inner peace. You understand? My contentment. It says cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditate moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. You understand? It's about that life. It's about peace and contentment, so that when anybody walks into your life, this is what you're going to receive. Domestic harmony. You understand? Alright, one more read up, and then card number 50. Yeah. So it says Spirit of the River. This is this card. It says movement towards adventure, addiction to problems, allowing and trusting the current. The Spirit of the River invites you to step into the flow. Stop swimming against or avoiding the current. Allow the waters to carry you downstream, away from the eddies and the whirlpools. It's time to heed the call of a new adventure waiting for you. Stop working on the problem for a while. The issue is not what it seems. It is your addiction fixing what has gone bad that is consuming so much of your time. Work to create a greater good. and the bad will resolve itself on its own. There is nothing that you can accomplish with more effort in. There's that effort again. Where's it gone? As the situation in your life right now are subject to forces beyond your control, recognize this, step back and trust the flow. There is no loss of faith or lack of honor or integrity. It is simple. The way things are at the moment, at this moment. When this card appears, it is time to say yes to the next leg of your journey. Your life is like a river, inevitably and exultably flowing to the sea, which is your divine destination. Be fearless and release yourself to rushing water in the middle of the stream. Whatever it is you are holding on to, the feelings, the thoughts, the beliefs about how things are or how they should be or could be, can be fixed easily with the power of spirit of the river. Simply let go and enjoy thrill of the ride, and all will be well. So maybe someone's needing to connect with water right now, that spiritual bath kind of energy. When you have a shower or a bath, you release the energy. That's what you do, you release. This is the time for you to manifest and purge right now. Release whatever it is that's holding you back, because I feel like someone's literally on the edge of this releasing energy and is ready now. For my last few readings, the rising phoenix keeps on coming out. Somebody's in the rising phoenix energy, and it's only fear of letting go is what's stopping somebody right now. It says, I see myself attracting harmonizing intent. It says, I see myself attracting only those in harmony with my current intent, and I'm getting clearer and clearer in every moment about what it is that I want. It matters not what others are choosing. What is important is that I am pleased with me, and as I see myself, I certainly am. I believe in my I am. That's what I say, you know. I am who I am, nothing more, nothing less. I am, I see, I will. By segment intending, I can expand, there's that word again from the beginning of the reading, my time. As soon as you become efficient with your segment intending, you will expand your usable time. By being clear about what you want during each important segment of your day, you will harness the law of attraction to do its work, and it will require for less time for you to accomplish more, much more. It's about using your time wisely and not allowing these joker alerts, these people from, or these energies from your past to affect your current flow, because you can't touch that same flow of water twice. You understand? You have to be mindful of your time and where you're releasing it and where you understand? Works both ways. You have to be mindful. Using your time wisely right now in order for this fortune to come. Not spending your times on idle gossip. Not spending your days just withering away doing nothing. Do something, even if it's one thing a day. 365 days in a year. You're 365 days at the end of that year closer to where it is that you want it to be, or where it is that you're needing to be for this domestic harmony, this parenting, this repairing of health and bonds, this abundance. You understand? Good Sunday all. And again, this release. It's a time now to release. It's a time now to surrender to the divine for this abundance, this 888 energy.